दोस्तों, I hope all of you are doing very well and doing great, and today is a great day. So today I'll be talking on how to manage risk, that is life-threatening risk which is inherent in our life. I'm talking about the financial risk, and my name is Mithil Sani. I'm a virtual property planner and wealth builder. You can also say a portfolio doctor. So we'll start with risk management. There are 4 ways by which you can manage your life risk. First one is to accept the risk. Second one is to reduce the risk. Third one is to avoid the risk, and the last one is to transfer the risk. Now, we will discuss each category individually. In the first scenario, what you are doing is you are taking all the risk on yourself. We will take an example to understand this. Suppose you are traveling from one destination to another, but you are not wearing a helmet. And on the way, if something happens, the risk is entirely yours. That means you are taking the entire risk on yourself. You don't have any planning how to protect yourself or your family. So this type of acceptance of risk is not at all desirable or suggestible. The second way to manage risk is to reduce the risk. Now we'll take the same example. Now you are traveling from one destination to another on a bike, but this time you are wearing a helmet, right? That means you have some understanding of the risk and you know that is life-threatening, and you have done a little planning to reduce the risk. Right? This is the second one. Then third one is to avoid the risk. Now you are planning a bit on a higher scale. So if you are going to another place, from one destination to another, what you are doing is neither you are driving without helmet nor you are driving with the helmet. But instead of driving on your own, you are taking the help of some other means of transport to reach the destination. That means you are completely avoiding your life-threatening risks. Do you understand? So in this case, you have done some planning to avoid the risk or to reduce the risk in your life. And you are trying to protect your family in some way or the other. But don't you think that risk is still inherent in your life? Whatever you are doing. See, life is a big journey and we have to plan our financial lives accordingly. And taking risks knowingly is again not at all suggestible or desirable, because your family depends on you and you are the shoulder of your family on which they rely for their entire life, at least till when they are not independent in their own life. So if you want to really manage your risk, there's a fourth way by which you can completely and assuredly and in the guaranteed manner you are going to manage your financial risk for your family and yourself. That is done through insurance. When you do insurance, what happens is you transfer your financial risk or financial life risk to the company who is insuring you. That means you are protecting your family financially. In case anything happens in the future, then this financial company, this insurance company is going to be backbone of your family. So therefore, I suggest every one of you to do a careful planning on the risk and take a suitable insurance product which can give you a full protection. It's not that we have taken insurance We have 2 insurance, 3 insurance, even 10 insurance. We think that is enough. But is it enough? We have to take insurance according to the life value which we have. Okay, and for life value, I have already explained in my previous videos how to calculate life values. Yani ki if you are having a certain amount of income, annual income, you just multiply by 20, because when you are taking insurance is for a long term, and something happens, your family must survive on that finance for a very long period of time, maybe even 20 years. So that's why we take a value by which we multiply and take out the life value. So please do take a insurance for your protection and your family's protection, and secure yourself, manage your risk, or transfer your risk accordingly. For now, that's all. Your well-wisher, financial advisor, portfolio doctor. Do get in touch if you need any help. Till then, bye-bye.